Hello, beautiful people. Swear Tinder knows when I'm streaming. That's when I'll get. It is so frustrating. Anyway, hello, people of the interwebs. Welcome. We are back in Ocean. And I've called this There's an Island, right? Because I was playing this for a little bit last night after our Phasmophobia sesh. And did a couple of bits. Got a radio message. And it said, hang on, let me unpin, because I think, yeah. Let me unpin all the stuff there. Otherwise that's going to clog up the stream. But we got a radio message saying there was a light. So far, all the radio message have been dead folk. I'm still staying optimistic. Let's kind of go towards the surface here. Also got this snazzy. This is, I think, the first vehicle. As you can see, our oxygen's not going down. So we can basically use it like a mobile oxygen zone. Anyway, so we got this radio message saying to go to, that's our ship that crash landed. If I turn around, yeah, you might be thinking, oh my god, there's an island. That was my reaction. We had the radio message that said something like, hey dudes, we're crashing. Don't bother about coming to rescue me. Let's rendezvous at the island. And then it gave me this little waypoint. So I was over here, about 1,000 meters away, and moseyed on over and thought, holy shit, there's an island. I thought the whole deal with this game is that it's all underwater, right? Other than the few seconds that you come up for air. I'm assuming this is going to be like we have to walk to explore it. I don't know. We might be about to get some kind of lore. I'm guessing they're going to draw it out, right? Whatever. Let's stitch. Yeah, so that's our cute little. It's pretty cute, pretty kawaii. Yeah, so we are now on an actual island. I don't know if that means there's going to be like dudes here, like island dudes, or animals. Oh shit. It's like a little spider crab, jumping spider crab. Not a fan of that. Hello. Oh, shit. Bet we didn't bring a first aid kit. Oh no, we've got one. We've got one. Okay. You leave me alone. Leave me alone. Can't you see I'm doing my introduction? Bloody spider fucking... So what's this thing? A cave crawler. That looks like one giant eyeball on the top, which is kind of creepy. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening to you too. I hope you're doing okay. First time, it's not technically my first time playing, because I did play some of this a few years ago, but I don't remember any of it. I also didn't get to the point that, like, I don't think I ever saw an island. I feel like I'd probably remember that. So this is all... some of it seemed familiar. I mean, like, way back at the start. Like, the fact you crash-landed in a big ship. I remembered that, and I remembered, like, you have to get are they called bladder fish? To get the first type of water. But I don't remember any of, like, we haven't got to the point where we're finding out, like, why we crash landed or what is going on. I don't know. It might be I have an inkling that it might be some kind of, like, time dilation stuff. I think it might go super sci-fi. Because some of we were on that ship, right? The Aurora. And all these life pods that we're getting radio messages from, they are other life pods like R1. So from that, you'd kind of assume, okay, so we've all been here the same amount of time, right? But I crash landed in my life pod and was perfectly fine. Some of it was on fire, but I put that out. Whereas all these other life pods, everyone's dead. All the life pods have been, like, blown open. And they're talking about everything like it's in the past. Like, time has already passed between that and now what they're doing now, wherever they are. And that hasn't been the case for me. So I don't know if they're going to lean into... I get the feeling they're going to lean into something weird. This is kind of giving me Lost vibes. Like coming across an old derelict station of some kind on a quote-unquote deserted island. Don't know if we can, like, take any of this stuff. I don't think we need to. They are kind of pissing me off. I got this snazzy new knife as well. I think it's called a thermo knife. Which means when I'm swimming around, if I get a bit peckish, rather than, like, catching a fish, then going to my base and cooking it, this thing cooks it automatically, which is pretty neat. But it doesn't seem to be doing a lot to these spider crabs. Why can't I... Oh, I didn't mean to screenshot that. Marble melon and a Chinese potato. Gordon Ramsay could whip something up with those two ingredients. So can we scan these? Here we go. Has that scanned it all? Oh yeah, blueprint synthesized. Result. I'm kind of coming in hot tonight. Not in terms of temperature, which is what it normally is. Oh god, we're about to starve. Jesus. Can we eat any of this stuff? I don't think so. We might have to try out that thermo knife. Yeah, I'm coming in hot tonight because I'm kind of pissed off. I was talking, when was it, about a week ago, saying, oh yeah, I've just been to the dentist. I don't know if my speech is a bit slurry because it's my first time ever having a what do you call it, local anaesthetic in my face, and it kind of numbed my whole face for the evening. And the whole deal with that, right, is when I went to the dentist last, he said, you're fine, but you could come in, and as soon as they normally say, oh, you can come in to do this, I'm thinking, okay, so that's going to cost $2,000. But this was free. This was like covered, which I probably should have known it was going too well. So they made 2 appointments, right? One and then one about a week later. And the first one, they numbed my face and then scooped out a tooth and most of a tooth, and then took a load of like 3D scans. I'm not seeing any fish around here, which is worrying because we are about to drown. And so now I've had no tooth there for a week, which means I'm very limited as to what I can eat. But I thought, well, I'll suck it up for a week. It's only a week and it's free, right? Well, today they got in touch. I'm supposed to be going back tomorrow. Today they got in touch and said, oh, we're going to have to cancel your second appointment because the lab hasn't finished building the tooth yet. So I'm like, okay. It's annoying because I was getting myself psyched up for it tomorrow, but okay. And then they said, yeah, the next appointment we have for you is in October. So I've now got no tooth for like 3 months. I'm eating porridge for 3 months. But the thing that's annoying, I didn't make these appointments. The dentists like made the appointments. So if they knew like, oh, the lab might take a while to do it, why not schedule me in after 2 weeks or 3 weeks? I don't know. That's kind of annoyed me. So what I thought was going to be 7 days and 1 breakfast has now turned into about 3 months. I don't know why there's no fish here. This is freaking me out. And I'm getting further and further away. What I might have to do is what I might do actually, I might leave a beacon because there's no map in this. You can see the like the signal looking things. Yeah, you don't need to tell me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right. So let's just keep going until we find fish. Oh god, I'm gonna die of thirst as well. Oh god, this is not a good start. I don't understand why there's no fish whatsoever. They're like background stuff that you can't catch. Oh, I can catch that. Let me get the old... Yep, I'll take one of them.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I did try at the start. I was trying not to kill fish. I didn't know... So far, I haven't been able to set up like a farm or something. That looks odd. So the calorie intake is all fish. Minecraft, which I've been playing as well for the first time ever. And that actually is the first time ever. I've been farming, right? Because the animals, when you hit the animals, they make... It sounds like you're killing an animal. It's like for a kid's game, it's not pleasant. But this, I mean, maybe now we've got those grow beds. I don't, but I don't think we can eat any of. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we'll. I'm assuming we can't make Jaffa cakes out of Jaffa cups. But yeah, so I'm a bit angsty. I know it's just one of those things. And big picture, like, I am still gonna go to the dentist. I still have free healthcare. So I'm still in a good position. It's just still a bit annoying. Can we, like, we'll take one of those as well. Build one of them in our base. Can we hop up here? Might need the torch. So I don't know. This stuff all looks old. So it's making me, like I said, I'm getting like a Lost vibe. Can't think of what the company. It was like a scientific institute or something. All I can think of is Murkoff, but that's not this. That's Outlast.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Give me a second.
Chief,
What?
you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your
Prioritize.
boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what it tastes like.
Oh god, we've now got cannibalism. Really is getting like Outlast.
Go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgo has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. No staying here neither. This rain keeps falling.
I
Sooner or
think
later, this place will be
Marguerite
buried.
might actually be someone. I think we found a document or something that mentioned her. Not sure. I am gonna use the first aid kit because that little cave thing is still in here with
5
us.
weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida. the
Yeah.
company's mercenary
I think it was. She's from
Days
like a.
drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the
She's from
roof. The weather cleared and
Mongolia.
we washed up here.
I think they mentioned that in the
I had
document.
Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education
That would be
is
good
paying
for
off
me.
sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse.
Sounds like
If
my
she had
kind of
my
people.
experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
Okay. It's a wonderful game. Excited to see you discover the lore and secrets. Secrets is all in capitals. I kind of get the feeling, right? Something weird is going on. I don't know what angle it's going to take. I don't know if it is going to be a real sci-fi, like something to do with time, or God, it could be anything. Bulkhead. I'll take that too, I guess. But I get the feeling something weird's going on. And there's also this really weird creature, right? Not this. That is very weird. But when I was playing last night, and we got down, I think we got to about 250 meters, maybe. And there was this weird... So far, all the creatures, right, have been like fish. So they've been like, kind of like sharks, kind of like eels, kind of like a big turtle whale thing. But mostly they just all look like fish. There was one thing that freaked me out, and it had these like it looked more like an insect, right? It had like claw things coming out like that, and tentacles, but it could teleport. And I know it was late, but I don't think I was imagining it. Because it fully, like, it would be over there and then it would disappear and then pop in somewhere else. I don't know. Maybe that's not a sci-fi thing. Maybe it's going to be like, I don't know. They've evolved, like, flash powers. But it was a bit odd.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
Oh, are they talking about that purple thing?
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first
Ooh.
people to come to this place.
Oh.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
Okay, so they don't know. So that maybe wasn't the huge answer I was looking for. But no matter how you interpret that, this is a weird thing, right? This is, let's see what the scan says. This carbon-based device is lighter than it looks and features a symbol which resembles a U lit up in purple. Oh, here we go. So it's powered, but it was abandoned thousands of years ago with technology more advanced than spacefaring humans have. So, is there like... Maybe there's some kind of... Right, because, like, on this planet, humans are, I think, the most intelligent. And that's why we, like, took it all over. If this is an alien planet, which by its very nature it is, even just the fish, if there was a similar kind of thing. Maybe there's... Maybe it's the claw people. I mean, can we take it with us? I don't know why, but... Well, I think that might be everything from here. I don't know if there's... Oh, what's this? Spotlight. I don't know if there's maybe more bases. It would be maybe a bit weird if there is only one. Because if there's people to make one, make two. Can we eat this? Yes. I don't know what, if any of all these are edible. We got Jaffa Cup. We got a Ming plant. What's that? That's nothing. We got a bulbo tree. We've got mushrooms. So maybe them. I think, wasn't there some potato thing? Or did I imagine that? Oh no, here we go. So we got marble melon. That sounds edible. So yeah, we'll take one of that. Can we take, no. And then this, the Chinese potato. So I'm hoping there isn't anything else here because did we check up there? I mean, I'm guessing I'll come back here at some point. Oh yeah, we did.
Toxic fluid intake immediately.
Way ahead of you.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Can turn that off. Well, we've got no storage, so I hope there's nothing else.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
You see, Chief? You brought us to this sodden planet. Told us we'd see a lush payday. Now what do we got some 6 weeks later? A dead crew, a habitat that's half buried, food washed away.
I suppose the executive decisions would be better left to someone with your extensive experience of hitting people in the face.
I know enough not to take unscheduled detours to uncharted planets. That's something you don't want to learn the hard way.
Easy to judge a decision in hindsight. Harder to come up with a plan of your own.
Got one already. We take what we can carry and hunker down in a cave somewhere. I scouted a site, a couple 100 meters deep, lots of metal deposits.
How do you imagine we'd live?
With ready access to building materials, like damn queens, a couple of water filters, a bioreactor, fresh fish. But Chief, we'll eat seaweed salad and drink our own urine if that's what it takes. All that matters is, do you got something better?
Send the coordinates to my PDA. I'll review your proposal.
Integrating new PDA.
Don't know what that meant. I typed it because I didn't know how much longer that was going to go on for. But yes, we will be back doing ghost hunting. Especially like last night, it took me 5 nights to beat the first mission, and I did that last night. And during the same stream, I did the second mission. I think I did it once, and then we did it. So I'm kind of riding that, like, feeling, that confidence, feeling like, okay, maybe this is super complicated and there's a lot to learn, but it's doable. It's not just that I'm fundamentally not good. Can we go? I mean, this seems kind of pointless because I'm not going to be able to carry anything I find. That doesn't sound good. That looks like another base to me. Yeah, we can't take anything else. Is there going to be anything that I feel like, oh, we've got another base and another base. Marble, melon and potato. Yeah, we got that. Oh shit, we're going to have to run all the way back. Or do we just... I was hoping they were like seeds and we'd then be able to bring them back. But if they're going rotten already...
This island is a godsend.
Oh, we got another one.
No predators, fresh food.
No building materials,
Phasmo.
nothing left of the ship, and your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking honest.
Well, considering we found a document that was talking about her, and it was under the water, I'm guessing at some point they did. Oh, this would be a cool... If we can build this at our base, this would be super cool. An observatory.
New blueprint acquired.
Acquired. Yeah, see, I don't want to waste them. I don't think there's anything else here for us. What I might do, rather than going all the way there, knowing that I'm not able to take anything, what I might do is try and shimmy our way down here. And I'll nip on back to our little hideout, drop all this stuff off, and then oh no, I forgot we did that. Never mind. That plan would have worked perfectly. Oh, now I'm gonna have to go all the way bloody down here. Shit. Why did I do that? We're just gonna have to go for it, aren't we? So what side? I'm guessing this isn't the side we came in on. Over there. Let's take a little swim over. This is kind of cool. I thought it was an island, like, Because not normal islands, they're not floating, right? In real life. They're part of, is where the seabed comes up. That's kind of freaky. So, are we gonna go back or are we gonna... What I might do, I might set up a beacon so we can find our way back, and we'll call this Floaty Island. Oh, Jesus. How do you spell island? Here we go. Floaty Island. And we've got to change it to... I've decided we're going to do all our custom beacons that we do, including the one showing where our base is. They're going to be bright red, because otherwise it is so easy to, when you're scrolling through, to miss them. So what? Yeah, if I'm here, and if I got rid of all that stuff, what I'm gonna do? Where's? Here we go. I'll ditch that, and honestly, I think I'll ditch that as well, because we're not gonna need our little propeller when we're walking around. So we gotta find our way back to the one base we didn't do, and I don't have any more first aid kits, which might prove a mistake. What I will do, there we go. And this game doesn't have Outlast's annoying save system. So when we hit save here, it saves here. Oh yeah, it's over there. So how do we get, not that way? I can guarantee there's two mountains, right? And we've already done the base on one. I guarantee whichever one we start going up, that's the one we've been to. It feels like it's that sort of day. Okay. So, mountain. Which one did we go to? Well, there was an observatory, right? Does that look like an observatory? I think it does. Let's try this one. Can we hop on over here? That's the first base, right? Well, I mean, work obviously comes first. I mean, I don't, because I think there's going to be quite a jump. Honestly, I think when we did the second mission, it was complete luck. I thought that was going to take me just as, if not more time, as Tanglewood did. So I don't think you'd really miss that much. I mean, famous last words, right? I could be a Phasmophobia legend in the making. Oh shit, I knew it. That's the bloody one we've been to. We gotta go to that one. I knew that was gonna happen. I don't know if we walk faster if we're not, like, holding anything. Right. Well, I'm hoping maybe there's going to be some more answers here, because we've already found a lot on this island. Like,
Seek fluid intake.
have we got any definite answers? Do we know what's going on? No. But we've had the big reveal, I guess it's a big reveal, right? That there's some kind of sentient life here, some kind of alien, or at least there was a long time ago.
This is the first time
Return from the deep.
after all that time in the deep.
This is the sun, right?
Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right.
Alone.
We should
Shit,
never
is
have
everyone
gone
else
to this
gone?
place.
There are 3
We
of
shouldn't
them,
have gone
right?
so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my
That's what I... They do not want us down there. The fuck does that mean?
Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
Here we go. Here we go. They do not want us down there. What does that mean? I'm going to write that down, because that might be a good name for the stream when we get to that point. What was it? Yeah, it's kind of long, though. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. That is so bloody ominous. Well, I'm glad we came back, because it was a toss-up really between coming and seeing the rest of this stuff, or just heading on back, and then coming back here at some point. Indoor grow bed, sweet. So now we've got that, we can grow like all these
New blueprint acquired.
things, I think. How do we, does it say, because as soon as I take anything organic, it's going to start rotting. So to know, I think I'd be more able, it would be more likely I'd be able to do it. There we go. If I knew I didn't have to sit and look it up. Multi-purpose room, glass dome. God, that looks cool. And the observatory. Large room glass. Oh my, god, that stuff looks so cool. Titanium. What about the indoor one? Titanium. Well, titanium, we got shitloads of titanium. Titanium is like the dirt of Minecraft. It's bloody everywhere. Fern palm. Can we take some of this? Oh, see, it says they're seeds, but I don't really trust it. So we'll take some of that, because those lantern fruit are cool. They're like shiny. Not shiny, like, shit, I might have just got us stuck there. They give off light. I think they have kind of like a glow, and that would be cool if we could use them to, like, rather than having super harsh like spotlights or floodlights or whatever. Where's our little boat? Not that it's really a boat, but there. Oh, hang on, that's the rendezvous point. That's where we're actually supposed to be going, I think. Yeah. So let's just take a quick swim. I nearly missed that completely. So this is probably the first one.
Repair the long-range comms. Make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving him.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen, 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class Predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen. Out.
A Leviathan-class Predator. Well, I know there's... I haven't seen one, but I know there's big, like Kraken-looking things. Maybe that's one of them. We need to start moving, because we are running out of time. Those plants are a ticking time bomb. And what I might do, right, because I think it might be wise. I'll save, and then if I take too long fannying around on the way back, I can just reload and try and do it faster, because I would be so annoyed. Can we, like, woo? Okay. So this thing, annoyingly, this thing isn't actually that fast. Our little propeller that we could hold is faster. But with that, you're exposed. This like I said right at the start, it has an air supply. So more than anything, it's you can go down a couple 100 meters, get out, and then rather than when you run out of air having to go all the way back up, which means you can spend less time super deep, you can use it as like a checkpoint. So this might look a tad different to when we saw the base last. This is still the same. That's where we go in. That's still the same. But then we have this here, which is a moon pool, which is super cool. I don't know if it's a real thing, but I mean, I'll show you because it's how we go in the vehicle. And then we've got a scanner room here, which so far is useless. But if we go...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That was cool, right? That was a snazzy move. So, and now we're here. So all this is the same. So what I'm going to do straight away, right, is try and... We don't have a lot of spare space. But I'm going to try and find somewhere not exterior. Here we go. 4 titanium. So this is the scanner room. It had a load of empty space, so I thought, oh, let's just put storage in here. I think I might have just pressed completely, yeah. Okay. There's the rare shit locker. Now that should do at least one, which is probably... We can probably increase from 1. Can we stick that... Where can we put this? I mean, we could put it right there, right? I think I'm... We're going to be able to do this. This feels so much like Fallout 4. And I'm so annoyed because I love that game so much. I've played it a couple of times. But I've never committed to like choosing a faction for good and then ending the game. I always put it off and put it off, so I've never actually done an ending. And I reinstalled it when they released the next gen patch a year ago, something like that. And I started it, thought, bloody hell, this looks so good. Is that done? I think. Spent, I think, about 100 hours setting up. I did the first couple of hours of story that you have to do. Then I spent a couple, probably 100 hours doing a couple of settlements, and really, more than I ever have done before, getting into the settlement building and especially with all the Creation Club stuff. And I made super cool, like, themed settlements, and it was awesome. And then I stopped playing. So that was now more than 6 months ago, which means if/when I start Fallout 4 again, I'll be doing it from the start. So those settlements were completely pointless. Annoying little tangent. Oh, I think that worked, right? So, what time is it? Oh, hang on. Twitch is, Okay. Well, we've done like an hour before normal. So I'll take... Oh, I need to take my my bits back. I think I might sit and swap my my batteries and my my torch and wait for those to grow wherever it was in here. And I will see everyone for the normal stream. So you're welcome for this extra hour. The good thing, right, is it means I get to play 2 games in a day. Oh shit, I didn't mean to press that. So rather than doing like a long session of whatever, I can do like a kind of little session of something and then a proper like 3 hours, which I guess would be good, right, if I was gonna try a whole load of different games at some point, because you could then do whatever the new one is for the short one. I don't know. Yeah, I'm talking into a tangent hole. But thank you everyone for hanging out for this little early session. We'll be back doing Phasmophobia later. So come get scared with me. Oh, don't, I wouldn't blame you.